What's going on YouTube? This is Daybreak748 coming back at you guys with another figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at number 9 Cyborg from the Variant PlayArts Kai line. As you guys can clearly see, once again, very standard packaging, but we have a nice awesome picture of Cyborg here. We have on the back Cyborg once again, and the other figure in this wave, which is Aquaman, which I already reviewed. If you haven't checked this review out, I highly recommend you do so. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, yes, you can open this up. There's an awesome picture of Cyborg there. Over here you have a window display with Cyborg right there. But yeah, we'll talk more about the figure as soon as we open this guy up. Guys, give me a sec. I'll be right back. I'm going to take this guy out and we'll see what this character is all about. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. And we are back. We have Cyborg here out of package, and once again, a fantastic figure overall. Now, would I say this one's better than the Aquaman? Well, it's personal preference to begin with, but I personally like the Aquaman a lot more than I like this one. Maybe it's because he has a lot of pieces that wasn't really working for me. Maybe it's because when I saw him as a prototype, I thought his silvers would be like more metallic based. Who knows? It might just be my personal preference, or it might just be my figure, so keep that in mind. Now guys, I'm not saying this is a bad figure at all. I mean, look at this guy. The beefiness of the character just suits him perfectly, and he looks like a cyborg, and that's what his character is all about. So yeah, I mean, look at this. He has just awesome amount of detail going on within this character, and he looks spot on. Real quickly though, before I take a look at the actual figure itself, let's talk about the accessories. So the first accessory I would like to showcase is that Cyborg comes with this alternate face. Once again, PlayArts Kai has done a fantastic job when it comes to the head sculpt, and just sculpting and painting is just their strong point, I gotta say. He looks spot on. The human side of him looks very angry, while the mechanized side looks very sleek, very just high-tech, and you can see that it's clearly different. It's quite nice. I like it. The eyes are nicely done, the teeth are nicely done. There's the ball peg and ball joint right there, or the hole for the ball joint. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The shading is done nicely. Everything is good about this. Alright, on to the next set of accessories. He comes with a set of semi-open hands, and once again, sculpting and paint job is key here. It looks just so good. I love how PlayArts Kai takes care of just all the little intricacies of the details of the gloves and just the paint and the wash. They do an awesome job. So there you have it. You get those. Then you get these pieces right here. Now at first I was like, what the hell is this for? Like, I don't understand. But as you guys can clearly see, there's a gap here and a gap here. Let me just put it on my character so I don't forget. If you turn your Cyborg around, you're going to see these two giant things. And originally I just thought, hey, he's a cyborg, so he has like these piston things on top. But that's not the case. You actually attach these to these pieces right here. So it's like jets, or like propellers, not propeller, but yeah, more like jets. So there you go. He can fly now, which is quite nice. And I like the fact that they gave you the option of interchanging these pieces, having these pieces available, so you can have him in like jet mode, or take them off and make him just stand properly without this. Because if you do take a look, he does look kind of funny with these two just hanging out on the back. But once again, they are done quite nicely. Just going to show you one of these once again. So here you go. Shading, paint job, sculpt, looks fantastic. So there you have it. I'm gonna put it back on. Alright, we continue on. Now, obviously he's Cyborg, so he needs guns, he needs firepower, so they included this piece right here. Now some of you guys might be like, what is this thing for? Well, it's for this huge ass gun here. Now, mine is stuck, and I do not want to force it because I do not want to break it. These pieces right here, this piece, and this piece right here, they're all supposed to come out. How do I know that? How am I sure that it's supposed to come out? Well, it tells you right here on the pamphlet, right here. See, all those pieces are supposed to come out. This piece is supposed to come out, but mine is freaking stuck. I tried putting this under hot water for a decent amount of time, and it does not want to budge at all. I'm afraid that I'm going to crack any of the pieces inside, so I'm just going to leave it this way because it's fine. This blaster is good enough. But besides that point of it not wanting to come off, look at it. This thing is massive. It looks awesome. Paint job is great. Sculpting is great. And it just, overall, it's just fantastic, I gotta say. And I know I've been using that word a lot lately with these figures, but look at it. I mean, when you get this guy out of package, this thing has a decent amount of weight to it too, so it's not just some crappy plastic. It's actually very good quality and looks just spot on. Now, hopefully you guys don't have the same issue as I do where these pieces don't want to come off. But for mine, it is unfortunately stuck, so you won't be seeing me display it with this barreled portion. Now, how do you plug this in? It's very simple. You pull this piece out, revealing a hole, and that hole is going to look just like that, and you just plop it right in, or plug it right in, and there you have it. So yeah, alright, so on to the figure itself. I've already showcased to you why this is a pretty amazing figure. I mean, look at the beefiness, look at the shading that they included all around here, like everywhere. But he is just a fantastic figure. He looks great. I can't wait to get this guy displayed right next to all my other Justice League members. His articulation, head can go left, right, can look up that far, can look down. He does have a neck joint like Aquaman and the rest. These pieces, be very careful. You see that little ball peg right there? That peg, that little ball? This whole chunk, it's light, but it's connected just to that point right there. And if you're not careful, you could definitely snap it. So please be very careful when you're handling this guy. The upper diaphragm joint is on a swivel. Ratchety joint for the elbows. The fists or the hands can fully rotate, go in and out, whatever. The arms can go out, and this is, like I said, a rubbery piece, so it's not going to hinder the articulation at all, to be honest, if you move this piece out of the way. Upper diaphragm joint is right there. It's a little limited because of his bulkiness, so you get a good side to side, but not much of a crunch. The waist, he does have a waist swivel built in. The legs are quite big, so mine can only go out about that far. He does have a thigh swivel built in, and the knees, not as nice as Aquaman, but still good enough because of that knee pad right there. And the feet, he does have a toe joint right there, as you guys can clearly see. A rocker, I think it's there, but I can't really tell, to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Real quickly, if you guys want to see me interchange the head, I'm not going to really do it on this figure because I really like this face. Just pull off the head, revealing the joint, and just line it up, peg it right in. On the other hand, I am going to show you the actual blaster piece because I think this is a freaking epic weapon. So, just pull out one of the hands that you don't want, and then you see this peg hole right there. You're going to line it up. Give me a sec. up, and oh, come on. Now, I totally forgot to mention this, but issue number 2 that I'm having, it does not want to frickin' stay. From the looks of the picture, let me show you. From the looks of the picture, the blaster is supposed to go in where his hand is. But it's not coming, it's not going in. Now, maybe I'm gonna try it another way. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back and I'll show you the final product. Alright, and we are back. Guys, I was looking at the picture a little bit more in depth, and it clearly shows that I was plugging into the wrong peg. The peg here, this peg joint right here, is not thick enough to keep this thing intact. Also, because of this piece right here where it's kind of rounded, that hinders this piece to go on nice and flush. So what you will need to do, you literally pull off this forearm piece right here and you attach it right there, and there you have it. You have Cyborg ready to blast a hole through anyone who's in his way, pretty much. So yep, there you have it, guys. There is Cyborg. Guys, would I recommend this figure? Hell yes. Yes, 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 yes. You don't even need to ask me again. Yes, pick this guy up. If you haven't picked up the other Justice League members and or any of the DC characters, what are you waiting for, man? You're missing out on a great thing. I feel like PlayArts Kai is just kicking it up a notch every single time. They're trying different things. Some of the things that they do, it's like a hit or miss, but overall they're trying, and they're listening to what the fans are wanting, and there you have it. We have our very first Cyborg figure that's highly articulated, and he looks freaking badass. Guys, I would like to say thank you so much for watching my video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this figure or anything in general. But anyways, guys, thank you once again for watching. This is Daybreak748, and I am gonna go play with this figure now. Talk to you guys later, and until next time, signing out. Peace out, guys.